Oh man.
No, thank you guys for coming out, man.
No worries. Thank you for having us, bro.
Man,
Thanks,
lady,
Jake.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
get it. Get
I
it
also
together.
didn't comment on
Already
how
tweeted.
fire these rings are earlier. That's what I meant to say as well.
Thanks.
I don't know if y'all can see this, but he's going crazy. Wow, I'm gonna be as cool as Jake one day.
A little bit of flair. You got a pharaoh earring.
I
A
do.
Gangly pharaoh earring.
I
like
do have a
somebody-
dangly, but also Sydney has on a Blues Clues sweater, and it's
Did
going.
you just call it a Blues Clues sweater?
It's fire though.
I'm so offended.
It's not offensive.
It's
Blues Clues is the best.
comfortable.
Yeah.
I could go to sleep in this.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's ready for sleep at all times. If you catch Sid sleeping at the club tonight,
It's me.
It's her in
It's
the
the
Blues
sweatshirt.
Clues sweater.
It's a sweatshirt. She came out ready for it.
I was prepared.
So what's going on? It's weird. It's been like warm outside. It feels like spring today.
Yeah,
It's really
40
weird,
degrees
bro.
in December.
Yeah.
It's
It feels like DC here.
concerning.
Yeah, tell me. You've been all right. So let's just dive in. So you've been in DC. For
Yeah.
A while. What are you doing back in town?
I've been coming back in town more frequently to get away from undergrad that I've been in for forever. But more importantly though, to kind of just like build up and like reconnect and get ready for the full permanent move back here. So that's gonna happen after graduation in May. I'll be done around like May 5th. And yeah, man, I'm here to DJ a lot, to make a lot of music, and to hang out with my friends.
I've already.
Yeah.
It's been like the never-ending wait to get you back to Chicago. For
Oh,
those of
man.
you who don't know,
Ah,
like go back to 10 Day, go back to a lot of like music from 2012 and even since then. But
Yeah.
you've been there since the beginning and
Mhm.
have been out working on your degree for the last few years. So been a
Mhm.
little bit removed.
yeah.
I will say you were the first person I ever saw throw their hat and do the shmoney dance before I ever saw it.
No way.
At Leaders one day.
Wow, it's the truth.
I was holding on to that one
I've
for a
heard this
minute.
story so many times.
Have you?
Can someone
Is that a
read
thing?
Yes, three different people have told me this story. I
what
think.
story is this?
Were you through the? I think Tone told me. Somebody told me. I don't
Somebody told me
remember.
I threw the hat up.
Yeah.
That
was a
wasn't. That
weird
must have been an
story.
iconic moment. I
Yeah,
remember
No
that.
way.
It's happened.
Came back from
Kids,
DC before anyone
that's
heard that
nuts.
thing.
Nah,
And already
that's
had the
different.
dance down before anybody knew what was
Yeah,
going
Bobby
on.
Schmurder run me my. Well, he can't do that. He's in jail.
Yeah.
Damn. Free Bobby Schmurder.
I
Or
think he's still
not.
got
What did he do?
Man.
Just
don't
gave up all his
Oh, you know
friends
that
on
what's
record.
crazy? It's
Oh,
what
Don't
else?
you think it's crazy that Bobby Shmurda was on 6ix9ine's album, but like he never warned him that like he was doing the exact same thing?
No.
Like,
No, that's crazy.
There was no point where he was like, "Hey, by the way."
No way. Like I interned at the studio in New York the studio below Quad. So he recorded at Quad in New York, and I worked at Premiere, which used to be Quad, but it was like another floor. Anyway, so Bobby, when he got arrested from the studio upstairs. Like they came in on elevators, like with SWAT deep, and raided the studio, and took Bobby to jail.
That's, I mean,
I swear to God.
what were they even doing? Oh, you were there that night?
I wasn't there. I just got the story in the backlash. So this is also just like the studio where like Pac got shot on, like that elevator.
Oh.
So like this whole just building just has like his Bobby Shmurda got arrested there. Yeah, you gotta be. It's like it's not a curse, but it's also a scary place. But shout out to Quad.
No, it just
though.
might be cursed.
It's just not a
I'm
no,
going
Quad.
for
You guys are not
curse.
cursed. I love you guys. They are
Okay,
awesome.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going for the curse.
No.
Whatever.
Okay.
Energies exist.
So what's the degree in? What did you get working on?
Majoring in music and minoring in education.
Okay.
So yeah, man, teaching people's kids music. My focus is instrumental. I play trumpet. I won't claim to play piano, but I can do it better than when I left. And yeah, no, that's what I've been studying this whole time. Music. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of music,
Mm-hmm.
you tell me about like these early days. I mean, like right before you left, you were making a ton of music.
Yeah.
But a lot of people now who are very
They're doing
well-known.
super well. Yeah. So a lot of them are my friends.
What was that like to kind of be in DC and kind of watch that start to bubble and rise? Because I know every time you came back, you dove right back in.
Yeah.
But I know it had to be a bit frustrating to be like removed a bit as things were started getting going.
Frustrating is a word. Frustrating is a word because there was a lot of times where I looked up in undergrad and I'm like, why am I here? And I think everybody has that moment when they're in school, but it was
Yeah,
just
definitely.
like, it was a lot more tangible because like, I'm like seeing my friends just do so well without like any of the stuff that I'm doing. If I like being honest, music is like a thing where if you need to learn it outside of a school setting, you can do so. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that I know that are even playing now, and some of them are playing circles around, like me and friends that I have from school didn't go to school for it. But long story short, it was super frustrating, and it was super depressing for me at first. But I had to like just kind of let it like go, because it wasn't that I wasn't like happy for, you know what I'm saying, like my friends. Like I'm super happy for them, and I was just really upset with myself for a while for being like, damn, I'm gonna just go to school and still not come back, as I'm seeing like that I don't have to be here necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Was there like a point at which you ever considered
Yeah.
doing it? Like what was that? What was that conversation with yourself like?
So it was, well, freshman year I was like, I'm gonna stay. Sophomore year
That's
came.
like what, 2012?
2012, I'm like, I'm gonna stay. 2013 came, I'm like, I'm leaving. 2014's like, all right, I'm gonna stay. And then I was supposed to be done in 2016, and I
Why
like,
didn't you leave though? Like,
Yeah.
What kept you there?
so after a while, I was like, the degree wasn't necessarily just about me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a big family. I'll be the second person in my family to graduate from undergrad on my dad's side, and my mom has been through hell and back with me in this. So like it wasn't just myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I've been here this long at this point, and if I should have left a while ago, but because I didn't, and I'm here, I'm gonna finish like and just be done and get it over with. And I'm not gonna like try to go and come back, because if I leave, I know
Right.
I'm not gonna come back. Like
What about like, did you ever consider transferring closer to be like around everything?
I
or-
did.
Yeah.
I was gonna just like go to what's the name downtown, Columbia, and do like audio engineering, but I was like, I think I'm gonna stay, because I fought tooth and nail to get into Howard, but
Yeah,
I
right, I
wasn't
understand.
like, I didn't get into Howard easily.
So you had like a mission to accomplish. So,
Yeah, I did. I definitely did. And so I was just like, after a while, I was like, this sucks, but I'm going to stay and I'm going to finish, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to give 20 million%. And if it's not enough, that's smooth, you know, but I'm going to finish here, and at least like, and I could say that I finished.
No, I mean that's amazing.
You know.
Congratulations, you're almost
Man, it's time
wrapped
to
up.
go. Yeah. No, and I told myself too, like, yeah, I'm like, bro, if I'm not walking across the stage in 2019, then I'm just, it's just not happening, bro. Like, I know that sounds like anti everything I said earlier, but it's like literally like right now is a time where I just feel like I need to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Need to get
So
out.
where you at? You like in between semesters right now?
Yeah, so right now I'm done with the fall semester. I finished out like all of my classwork for undergrad, so like education courses, music courses, prerequisites, all of that's done. And the last thing I have to do is, like I said, give a senior recital sometime this semester, and a piano exam. And those are both like one-time occurrences, so I don't even like have to. I'm gonna be working full-time at a job, like, which is also gonna be music too. But I don't have to be on campus every day. I have to be on campus like twice actually a semester, and then I'll be done with the degree.
So it's just kind of like petering out. Like,
This is it. They're both 0 credit things, just tests. I need to pass them, and I'm done.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thank you,
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
bro.
We're happy to have you back.
Bro, and I'm so ready. Like, I'm so happy to come. Like, and it's so weird, like, because I've been gone so long, and seeing people like still kind of like remember and tell like these stories. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby
Like,
Schmurda-
what?
yeah,
That is
Schmurdy dance.
that is crazy. Like,
Apparently, you brought that to Chicago.
apparently,
Look.
okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get some stuff rocking out here.
Yeesh.
Trademark some dances. Shout out to what's his name, who just sued Fortnite. for
Everybody.
Dig.
You know,
Carlton.
that is interesting though, isn't it? Like
That's crazy.
because I saw like the NFL had a commercial where they were doing the what's his name? I always fuck that dude's name.
Carlton.
No, Black Boy JB.
Yeah. The
Like they're
shoot
doing
dance.
that dance.
Yeah.
And I saw him doing it in a NFL commercial. and I was
Yeah.
like,
Come on.
feels
man.
like he should be getting some money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pay
like-
him,
They
bro.
not
He
trying to-
definitely did make
Pay
that.
him. He made it, so pay him. And he has copyrights to it, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like
Can't, but I think that's the whole
should.
problem, right? You can't
Yeah.
copyright a dance move.
Soulja Boy did it.
Did he?
Soulja Boy copyrighted the Soulja Boy dance.
That I did not know.
To
Was
my-
he getting checks
to
like
my-
Devin
bro,
Hester used to do
If
it? Like-
that's wrong, someone correct me off of this. But to my knowledge, like the reason they can't do the Soulja Boy on TV without Soulja Boy saying okay. To my knowledge.
That's crazy.
To my knowledge.
You know, you don't see people do,
That
never,
might just-
you never
Soulja
seen. You
Boy.
never saw anyone
but
do
that dance
Soulja Boy on
is
TV.
hot. I don't know.
The dance is raw, and it's not like it wasn't being done. It just, I think Soulja Boy owned the rights to the Soulja Boy
That's
dance.
like why Michael Jordan wasn't in like
I
NBA
really need to
basketball
look
games.
into
in
that.
I'm
the 90s
positive.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
I really need to look
No one
into
else have ever
dance
moonwalked.
copywriting.
I don't think anyone else. Who
Oh
else has
my God.
moonwalked outside of Michael on TV?
A
You
lot
know?
of people.
Like, and they got away with it. Like,
Well,
I think,
Jaden
like-
Smith did it.
Oh, well,
a lot.
yeah.
I think like a lot of
And
people.
like people
yeah.
do the moonwalk.
But
I don't think.
I don't know.
I think that's the debate right
Michael
now. Is like if
Jackson.
you could
Copyrighted
copyright a
dance.
move,
I think that if at the very base minimum of this,
I also don't think you could have ever sold a dance move like they could.
no.
Yeah,
You know
it's,
what I mean?
It's
Like, I
not.
think
It's
that's the
hard to
difference,
You
too.
can't like regulate
I
it.
see. I can.
Like
see
you
that.
can. You can't regulate. Like you can regulate music and who uses
Well,
certain
before,
things.
like
but-
you couldn't like control who. If like a guy got on stage and did a dance move, you can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
check now.
yeah, no,
But
no.
now it's like, all right, for $4.99, you can get this dance move for your character. For Fortnite, that's like
Yeah.
the big problem.
Yeah.
So I think that's like where it's coming in. It's like, well, if they're getting like,
Yeah,
Right, if
but
they're
if
getting
you're, you need
directly,
to, they need to like properly identify. Like it's not a Fortnite dance. This dance came from.
right, that's what I'm saying.
That's so
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up. I hate Fortnite. Don't damn all the gamers are gonna.
I don't
Be on
hate
my
Fortnite.
ass.
I just think that they should pay JB for that.
You should pay everyone
You know,
for that.
That would like be a whole new industry. People just
that
come
would
up
be crazy.
I'm trying
That-
to be in it.
with, how many like
Figure
patents
it
would like
out.
come flying
Go
in.
nuts. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Oh man.
That would
Wow.
cause a lot of paperwork. Well, speaking of, I don't know. I had a segue in my head, but that was terrible.
You should do it. No. You should do it. You should like.
No,
do
like
it.
I
We're
couldn't
gonna
even
be
string
like-
it together. Like
we're
I was
gonna be
going,
like,
I was
it
like,
didn't happen, it's gonna go back.
going for it in my head, but it wasn't
Speaking-
connecting.
yeah.
No, but you guys are both releasing a lot of stuff right now, or preparing to. Got some stuff in the world.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
public
yeah.
domain.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about like Empty Room Project, the album you got out,
That's me.
back and forth.
So the last time that I talked to you was actually at the about it was at the thing we did at Soho House all those
Oh,
years
that's
ago.
right. That's right. Yeah, the Soho. We're bringing that back next year.
Really?
Yeah, we got some talks. We'll
You
let you
should-
know.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so me and my partner Daryl are re-releasing all the Empty Room projects. We've worked on it a lot, and we've kind of stepped away from the peeled back aspect and with the artist and the dancer, and are focusing solely on the dancer and like doing very personal and very like really intense interviews.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
just really
there's a lot of
focused on it,
emotion in
yeah.
like the video you put out on your.
And there's
what was that, a week ago?
Four
now?
more. Yeah, it was like a week and a half ago. There's so many more that are so
All the
amazing.
feels.
I cried. Like Talia I just went to the girl that I released the first one with. She just had a show. She was in a show with one of the other people I worked with doing Empty Room, and I was just in tears, full on crying. I forgot how powerful my friends are when they dance. But so we're working on an event that we're going to be doing in February to release all of the new content, and I'm really excited about it because like I don't release content very often because I'm scared of what people are going to think.
Are you? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I'm like a weird, like kind of perfectionist, or like
This is the exact conversation we had. Like,
yeah,
2 years ago.
and I still haven't gotten over it. I can't like
We're gonna
I'm,
get you through this. Come on.
I'm just very worried about like what people think. Like, 'cause I just have so many super talented friends that put out like excellent content that are just like amazing.
I
and
feel
then,
you, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
especially like being around the people you're all around. Is like,
Yeah.
is that
we're not. You got to be fair to yourself though.
Right.
It's just scary.
it's something everybody
Agreed.
deals with though. When you like put it in that
Yeah.
context, kind of like
Yeah.
you're on stage and thinking everyone's naked in the crowd. You know, like, you
Yeah.
just kind of like put yourself in that context. I feel like you don't have to worry about that
For sure.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's like a supportive network. I feel like it's nice to have people that will
For
tell
the
you if
most part,
something's
That's
bogus.
the good part about
Yeah.
it too.
For the most
Something's
part,
bad. People will at least let you know.
they'll let you
know?
like, hey, you should take this down because.
Because yeah.
Yep, that's it. 'Cause,
Can you make that noise one more time?
But also, like, I feel like if a certain amount of people like at least ask you about what you're doing,
yeah, all
then
the
it's
time.
like if they're not asking you about what you're doing,
Then they
it's
don't-
like- then is
yeah.
then you
Agreed.
kind of like see the writing on the wall. I think. But
Yeah, and then I just fell into a whole bunch of other shit. Like I still do event management that I just fell into, and like now artist management. Like who did I think there's one of my clients over
And that is how the episode came together.
No bullshit.
That's really what's going on right
Behind
now.
the scenes.
Everyone say thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, so there's just a lot going on. My Daryl is like super supportive and just like helping me on a lot of things because I'm really bossy, and he like kind of grounds me, and he's like, okay, Sid, this isn't gonna happen the way you think it is, but we'll figure it out. And like kind of is like get it together. Okay.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Everybody needs somebody like that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, no, for sure.
So did you go from you started doing event management? Did you go from that to managing artists as well?
Yeah.
'Cause it seems like it's a complementary set of skills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just someone that needs to keep all the plates spinning while everybody's doing everything.
Well, I had been doing events since I was in college, actually, like when I went to Roosevelt. I was a part of the committee there to like shut up to do all of the events. And then I worked with like Shantae. Shout out to Cliche Collective. Yay, that was a thing that I did for a while. And we went down to South by Southwest, and I helped do the Women's Collective at the House of Vans, which was my first like experience in like stage managing and like production, which was amazing.
Wow.
And I love it so much. And that's how I kind of fell into speaking and like creating relationships with artists. And then I worked with DJ Oreo, or work with DJ Oreo as his like assistant booking person here in Chicago.
The homie.
Yeah.
That's his homie who helps.
I keep him organized is pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
And then actually worked and am on my way back, hopefully, if he'll have me working back with LA Van Gogh. We took a little break. I was overwhelmed with work because I was doing event managing for like Liquor Box and a whole bunch of stuff and nightlife, which is super stressful.
Yeah,
Nightlife
staying
in Chicago,
sober while like everybody gets drunk around you is a whole thing.
it's so annoying.
Yeah.
I hate drunk people when I'm sober.
Well, like
Yeah,
when
I think
when
everyone
worked up
hates
the
drunk
street,
people.
you know, that was like my whole thing was
Yeah.
so I was like constantly around like everybody while
It's
they're
like-
like,
It was like
having the best time of their life.
Of
It's like
course.
word.
Cool.
Nah.
Awesome. You want a
great.
shot? No.
No, get
Leave
away.
me alone.
I've drank so much already. There's what you don't know. to
So
deal
I'm
with you.
plastered right now.
I feel like that like I worked in restaurants a lot growing up and stuff and
Yeah.
bars and
Yeah.
everything. So it was like by a certain point it kind of killed going out for me. Like I
Yeah.
have
Of course it
Yeah.
does.
it has to be like something real
my
particular for me
God.
to like, get out the house.
Now I
that-
only go out to hang out with my friends. Like
I'm
I'm
the
gonna
same
go
way,
hang out
bro.
with my friends after this because they're having an event. It's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
cool.
Same way, bro. From spinning, I don't go to parties, bro. Unless it's like somebody's like that, like a homie DJing or like somebody I like look up to. Outside of that, I don't go to parties unless I'm working. That's it.
What was it like for you to go from like back from DC to Chicago and see like as you came back every like intermittent time to see like now
getting more
people
famous.
doing
Yeah,
events
yeah,
and not even
yeah,
that
yeah.
like
No,
you know,
just
now,
like the way- yeah.
like you know what 6 years ago wow it's 6 years
So
now,
it's
shit.
that's crazy, right? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
But
That's
in that
fucking
time, you
nuts.
know, now it is fun. Like you have like those Red Bull events, like a lot of
Yeah.
like sponsored stuff that
Yeah.
you know, there's right behind us, Vic and House of Vans.
Yeah.
And everybody's you know kind of now involved in everything and
Yeah.
like, throwing the parties rather than like
For
just
sure.
like
Being
kind of trying to get in or
yeah.
something like that.
That's been like I think what the whole fight was at the beginning, like before I left, was for Chicago to kind of take control of their own message. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's so much going on about how you know between like violence going on in the city and what the music's like, and it was just took so long for Chicagoans to be able to tell their own story about what's going on in the city.
Yeah.
And I think that like it's always like been the same sort of, you know, like our friends trying to like do it and they were doing it before and now they can just do it on a larger platform like 6 years later, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the good thing about it is there was a good communal like friend group established, you know what I'm saying? Like at the beginning of it before it got like blew up to this large spotlight and this large platform. Like we've all already been friends before,
Right.
you know, and a lot of us are still friends, you know? So making it like coming from there, it's just we're able to do, all of my friends are able to do what they've been doing, but just, you know, being in control of it, having a larger platform to do it. And that's super dope, you know what I'm saying? Like creates a lot of access for people to do what they want, bring up more friends, you know?
You got so deep about it. I was just like wondering if it was fun to just.
My
like,
bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Can't
didn't
help it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I talk way too much. I talk way too much. I put middle schoolers to sleep with my talking voice. It's like this. They'll just be like, "What'd you say, Mr. Prince?" And that's how that works.
That's like that last class you got to get through is the
Student teaching, yeah,
keeping kids awake with your students.
Student teaching, aka keeping kids awake. That is so accurate, bro. Oh my god, that's strange how accurate
Keeping
this.
kids awake.
Yeah, had to be fun.
hilarious.
You had to change activities every like 15 minutes.
Do you have any like crazy tactics?
Yeah. If it's going bad, I'll just tell everybody to stand up. Like you,
What?
everyone stand up. Blank is sleeping. I need everyone to stand up right now. You can play your instrument while you're standing up. most of you.
People are sleeping like in the music class.
It's impossible. Yeah. You'll
that
because I
seems
mean like
you gotta be
it gets
real
weird. So
incognito at that point.
I was teaching at a school where some of the kids may not have like slept the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for whatever reason, whether it was 2K or they just didn't have somewhere to sleep necessarily. Like so, yeah, it would be like tons of playing. But as I'm like going over like, so this is what we just did, like teaching like between playing in that literal 2 to 3 minutes, somebody will
Just doze off.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible, man. It's possible depending on how tired the kids are. But yo, Blank's tired. Everybody stand up. They'll be like, okay. And then after about like a couple minutes, they'll sit back down.
I would hate for you to be my teacher because if you told me to stand up, I would have such an attitude.
Yeah. They did, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's I wasn't for none. When they came down with like that attitude. Oh, that's cute.
Told us to stand up again.
That was my crazy. Well, that was just one of them. To stand up or like, I don't know. Whatever popped into my head that seemed fun to do for them and for me.
You just cocking shit.
Yeah, you got to, man.
It's messed up.
Improvisational.
Ugh.
But what's up with the music? You got some.
Yeah.
This is should I ask you? Are you?
You do it.
You
do it.
Who, me?
What's up with your music?
Oh,
You making
my
music?
Yes, I ghostwrite
No,
for
you got
all
like
your
now you
favorite
got the
rappers.
manager. That's what the sweatshirt is. Now she got like the puppy like
The Cameron Blues Clues manager
She
shirt.
came in looking like a manager.
Yeah, no,
This
bull.
there's a no
Cameron
dress code
Blues
hoodie
Clues.
under here. I just shirt, whatever.
You double hoodied up too. You
no,
real
it's a
Chicago.
shirt.
Jokes.
Anyway, he's currently working on an album.
Yeah,
This guy over here.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool, and just dropped one collection of music on both Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, it's on all the streaming waves. Signed up with DistroKid and just got it done because it was like my first time really figuring out a distributor sort of thing. And
Yeah, I had to make him do it.
yeah. So I didn't know anything about any of that, and like I could like had homies I could ask, but I just kind of wanted to like figure it out for myself and do the research to make sure I had like as much of a hand on it as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then
And now we're working on getting him residencies and like just DJ gigs to just kind of announce his return.
So if
yeah,
any of you are out there,
yeah, guys, if y'all need a DJ, it's
Look,
me.
such and such.
it's me.
My face is
Booking
it's not
and
as good as
such.
my DJing,
Right
but
now.
you know,
Exactly.
I'll make sure the party's lit.
I gotta go.
You gotta go. Yeah, look better with a haircut, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you ruined everything.
But
It's terrible. Yeah. So book
On that note,
booking at suchordie.com. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you changed your name. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you
is
could
it not
just,
such and such the name anymore?
It's just
It
such
is
and such. Yeah.
But there's
Just such.
another DJ such and such.
Yeah, there's a couple of DJs such and
This is
such out there. There's this guy who's like got a lot of following in Atlanta. And I think like when Tanae came out, he was like taking like some of the credit for
Really?
it. Yeah.
When it was like getting sold in like Europe or something like
he
that.
was like,
yeah.
he's like, oh, thanks guys, man. That was really hard.
Yeah.
Doing it. I was like, what are you doing,
But
bro?
that was me.
But
Boy.
I mean, nah. But it's smooth. So yeah, I just dropped the DJ part of it, and it's just such and such now.
Okay.
That I think that works better, you know. So that's like more encompassing. It's not like I just DJ. It's not like DJ Khaled doesn't just DJ, but
Right.
there's just like other things in
You're
you
giving
know
yourself some
room
flexibility.
Yeah.
in the name. And that's it, you know. That's all.
It's a lot harder to find too when you shorter. It
Yeah.
used to be such and such SM, which is just super long.
That's
Yeah,
what, that's
yeah.
what I thought it
Yeah.
was for a while.
So yeah,
I
it was
looking for
that too. It was just hard to say. Like if I look into the camera and be like, "Follow me at such and such SM," and like I have to explain to you that's an N in there and an S at the end. Like it doesn't. Is what such or die. It just works. You know,
I
it's
feel it.
simple. And it was a
There's somebody out there with mild sauce Twitter that never uses it.
get it,
Give it
let
to
it
him.
go,
Give it up.
let it go, bro.
You said you actually got in touch with the guy who had your
Yeah,
Twitter handle.
we were DM back and forth, and he was like, "Yo, pay me $500 and I'll give
Have
you
you
the
not
name
got
such
in
and
touch
such."
with the person that has mouse house?
No, I did that before, like with somebody's like other projects where
Yeah.
I had to find like the Twitter and
Yeah.
like tried to stake them out and stuff. It's
Didn't
such a
work.
process.
It is. It hurts, man.
So I
It
just
takes a
went
while.
with at It's Kind of Hot. I thought that was clever and fun.
That's good.
Nobody had
Yeah.
that.
Kinda hot.
It's kind of hot.
Mild sauce.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
That's actually amazing. That's amazing.
Oh man.
Have you told that story before on here? Is that the first time you told that?
I don't know, man. We've done a lot of shows this
Yeah.
year. I feel like somebody might have.
Might have asked that before.
It's like the little slogan underneath the like the logo.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm hip.
I didn't know if anyone maybe no one gets it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure people
I think
does
people
get it. I think people do get
Maybe
it.
no
do
one
get
gets
it.
I just
It's
didn't know.
for
Maybe
me.
it didn't where it came from though.
I mean,
It's just it's just my little.
As
thing.
long as
I
you
laugh
get it.
at.
Yeah, no bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah. That's
it'll be fine.
agreed.
I don't think anybody understands a lot of things people do. Like, what's an empty room? Why is it empty? What are you
works,
doing,
though.
That's
Sydney?
I mean,
That's a cool.
Do you like
name.
it?
It is kind of.
I like it.
Okay,
a
so
lot.
like
I'm-
a dancer, kind of in an. empty
I'm
room.
really
It's not
bad
like
at names, so actually Daryl came up with that.
Yeah,
Empty room?
names are tough.
Names
Yeah.
are hard, guys.
I wasn't getting
I
it.
kind of got gifted this one, so I just went with it.
Nah,
Um,
hot.
Not gifted.
Kind of hot.
Something like I don't know.
Kind of hot. Sorry, fake hot. Can I get you some fake decent apparel that says fake hot?
Oh, good plug. Good
Yeah,
plug.
yeah.
I hope LMS sees this
Yeah.
and see it.
So wait, the album though.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So there's a situation up on, it's on Spotify, Tidal, and Apple Music. It's called One. It's just a bunch of compilations. It's probably going to be coming down at some point in time, but it's just like something to see, like, and put out something on, on space. But I have this project called Unattractive. That's finally out in the world. But it has to deal with not liking like that whole sort of like skirmish that I had with myself in undergrad and not passing classes consistently and seeing my friends like do so well and just like all of that frustration. It was kind of like a start to finish. It's only like 5 tracks, but it's like it's just kind of at first when I'm sitting to people, I'm like, yo, this is kind of depressing. Like just be ready for like the wave that it has been or that it has. But it's just like for myself, like in a project, coming to reconciliation with like everything that I felt upset about, you know what I'm saying? And that I just tried to, put it into the music. And so that's going to be out sometime towards like the top of the year, a little bit after the top of the year. And I'm doing another project for Midwest Culture Lab.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing part of the Midwest Culture Lab, and that's gonna be just like an instrumental project. But,
Okay.
The larger piece is the Unattractive thing, and that comes out real soon.
So Unattractive, we're gonna be hearing your voice.
Yeah, I'm rapping.
Oh, such a rapper is a person.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm out. We're letting the world know.
Such
yeah,
the rapper
Yeah,
exists.
I'm rapping. Oh,
Okay.
now I really have to.
You tried to like real slide.
Like, does not act like he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and then this one's gonna be instrumental, but
Yeah.
the other
But
one,
There
I'll
it
be
is.
rapping.
Yeah. So I mean, I started rapping when like brother Mike was showing us how to write in high school, but I just never did it. He was like, "You should rap." I'm like, "No," but I did it though, and I'm like okay with it. I'm okay with me rapping publicly now, and well, I guess that's publicly if you put out music.
Yeah, I don't know why you're acting like it's not good. Like I'm
It's
kind
cool.
of upset with you from a distance.
Okay, but yeah, I'm rapping on Unattractive a lot. There's only like actually out of the 4 of them I'm rapping on. One of them's instrumental. So if the second track just happens to not have any rapping on it, don't turn away. Just keep listening, guys.
catch the vibe.
Catch the vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Walk
So,
away.
how many like records have you made over the last like 6 kind of have like locked away? So, is anyone ever gonna see like the gold from like? Look at that laugh.
Absolutely not. No. I have. Oh man. Oh, so many between 3 computer changes and this is back when I didn't know to back up my music too. At the
Right.
beginning when I first started this.
It's
school.
terrifying. So,
Oh.
knock on-
But yeah, no. There's a lot of music that was just like workouts. Some of them I've made 3 projects in undergrad. They're just like they're not bad, but they're just not gonna get put out though. Yeah, they're not like super amazing things or
It's kind of like college, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like
served with college. So It's like once you get out of college, it's like all right,
Yeah.
we're done with that.
yeah, that's it.
Let's get
Move
going.
on.
They're
Let's
the
go.
they're the waiter
Seems to be the
jobs for
theme.
the salary for sure. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. He doesn't know it yet, but as soon as he graduates, we're hitting full swing on all of this. Come on now.
This feels like an old like MTV like interview or something.
Maybe. Could be. MTV was
Like
busting.
Lil Wayne and
Back in the
Birdman,
day.
like
What?
Yeah.
No, he's about to go
Birdman?
crazy. You
I'm
don't even
not
know.
Birdman.
I'm not Lil
Or
Wayne,
am
but
I?
are you
That's what you
Birdman?
might be.
You might be Birdman. Wow.
I would never.
Wow. I'm more like what's his name? The Llama Bean first guy.
Get out. Leave.
Gutter.
Gotta go.
I'm joking, guys. I love Gutter.
All right, well,
We don't get nothing done.
I don't want to keep you guys too much longer tonight.
No, man, thanks.
But, thank you guys so much for coming out. Where can everyone find you and everything? Let's do that whole social thing.
Okay. You can follow me at all my social media, Sid Celeste.
With a Y.
Yeah, with a Y, not with an I, because
Can you spell it out for me? 'Cause I'm kinda
SYD
Okay.
CLEST.
One more time. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna punch you.
CEL?
Or you could email me at sc@sidceleste.com. Or you can just go outside. You'll probably see me at a function, hanging out
With this
We can talk
specific
about
blue
things.
sweater.
with this specific blue sweater. Yep. Having a Jameson somewhere. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Twitter handles and everything just changed as we
Forget the earlier one.
aforementioned. But more importantly, it's Such or Die, like SUCHORDIE, Such or Die, on all of those handles, and now Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal, and whatever other streaming service you guys use.
Those are still such and such.
Those are just Such, the letter N, Such, and yeah, that's where I'll be, or DJing somewhere. Keep up with the Instagram for that. I've been doing a lot better in Photoshop with keeping my Instagram grade.
Shout out Jesse.
Shout out LMS. And yeah, that's where I'm at. And you can follow Jake at
Where you're watching this right now.
That's right now, likely. Yeah, hopefully. Unless we're getting bootlegs. But no, thank you guys so much for spending the, what is this, a Wednesday night? Wednesday night.
Is it
Was it?
Wednesday?
Don't
Good
say it.
Lord.
I hope
say
it
it
is
like that.
because I went with it. It's Wednesday. We're here. Thank you so much.
if it's not
Thank you,
Wednesday,
Appreciate
Jake.
it. And
Yeah,
we're going to
thanks.
get out with the night. But tune in again sometime next week. Christmas is next week. So we probably won't
Christmas.
be on too much. But we'll be here Saturday with the morning show and everybody. This has been Mild Sauce Live.
Woo.
Sid Celeste.
What?
Such and such.
hey.
And we'll be back in soon.